Hello and welcome everyone to a new video. If you are new here, thank you very much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you coming over. For the handful of subscribers I've had over the last few weeks, I really do appreciate you for all taking the time to comment, leave a like and subscribe for me, thinking this channel is worthy of that, and I appreciate everyone who gets involved. Anyway, without going on too much in the intro, I like to just get straight on with the video. So today's topic is going to be a TikTok account called TIMETOWAIT. This is a very widely covered one. It's a very dark and sinister account that's been covered by many different YouTubers. It's a really good account that I've seen over the last few months. It's kind of fallen off a little bit now, but there is still a handful of information that I want to share with you guys. So I'm literally just going to recap in this video everything that's happened, the main key points of the story, and then right up until where it is today, so that you don't have to watch any other video that's too long with all the different parts. I'm just going to cover it all in this video the best that I can. Okay, so this story starts with a woman living with her kids, and she discovers a briefcase in her garage with ashes inside and a picture of a woman and objects from around the early 1900s era, to which she opens the briefcase. She then discovers her garage starting to make noises actually post opening the box. So you would suggest that this box is in a way opened up some events for her and triggered something in her house that is going to be haunting her for the foreseeable future. I will run the clips for you so you can watch them without me commenting over them.
Okay, so the kids are finally with their dad, so I'm gonna open the suitcase. I read some comments that you guys were saying it's like a trick case. I don't really know what to do with it. It's not really working. Come on. I don't know. I mean, I don't think... What the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I feel so... Okay. Everything is packed in so tight, but I just noticed this big chest back here, and it looks like it's even in the same style of the suitcase. So I'm trying to get that back. I don't know what... No. I don't even know where to start with this one, to be honest. My headaches are getting worse, more painful, worse when I leave the house. I really don't care how stupid this sounds at this point, but I think I'm losing my memory. I had no recollection of that baby crying. I only remembered seeing someone and running. And now I don't even remember the blood at all.
So that last clip, she tells us that she is starting to see things, to which she's seeing Mildred Windsor, I believe, which is this dark shadow figure, which I will show you later on in this video. Honestly, it's very unsettling. I can't really describe what it is or who it is, but it's weird. She talks about a crying baby, and the baby is in fact a doll, which is in the video also later on, so sit tight for that. Before I play the next clip, I'm going to tell you that she is told that the previous flat tenant that lived there before her is a male whose name goes by Eli, and she is trying to track him down to see if this guy has or knows anything about what is going on in this place, in order for her to find out more clues about what actually is going on and who all this stuff belongs to that was left behind for her in this house. So watch this next clip.
I got a hold of the ex-tenants. So I knew the ex-tenants' names from mail that has been sent to my house under their name. And so I looked them up on Facebook, sent them messages. They just called me back while I was in the shower. I answered while I was in the shower. And so get this. They are under the impression that their friend still lives here. Their roommate still lives here. So this person was basically under the impression that I was someone named Eli's roommate. And they were like, basically like, what do you do now? So what's disturbing and notable about this situation is not only are these people going to meet up with me later this week to talk about everything, just that they were so adamant, they were so sincere that Eli would not move from this place.
This next clip is taken over to Eli's perspective, hence the male's voice, which is then talking about the number 4, to which is taken over to the woman's perspective again, and she is struggling with the number 4 in her own head, which you will see in the clip as to why.
It's the 2s followed by the 3s, but you can't with the 4s. You just cannot with the 4s. That is just bad luck. It's bad luck.
That's 4. That's 4. Fucking hell. That's 4. Holy shit. They said not to do 4. They said not to do 4. Fuck. Oh my god.
Now, if you're a little bit confused as to why there was panic and angst in her voice about the specific number 4, she was in her garage looking through the stuff. She had 4 bangs that draw her back to Eli's words of the number 4, to which she was then absolutely scared by, so she left the garage, and that was what that clip was. Now, what you're going to see in this next clip, to which we'll have sound, is this shadow figure, who I believe is possibly Mildred Windsor. I could have the wrong end of the stick, but to this day, it still completely baffles me as to what or who this is.
What do I do now? What now? No, I did that. No, I did. I did it. I did it. So, no, I don't. It's not my name. It's not. Just, if you have to be that loud, I just, no, it's so loud. It's, why? Stop yelling. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to.
I still don't really know what Eli's talking about when he's talking to this figure. It all sounds like gibberish, but the beauty of this channel is one of you guys watching might know the storyline possibly better than I do, even after the research I've done. So if you do know, write it down in the comment section below and I'll be sure to read it and reply with a comment.
I've just been rewatching the security cam footage, and this is all I really found. At the time, I thought I saw a cat out there, but when I looked, there was nothing. But as soon as I look over it, it goes away.
So this creepy woman was introduced to the story, going through her shed, I believe looking for the briefcase. So does that technically make her Mildred Windsor looking for her briefcase of belongings? I don't know, because I don't know what the shadow figure is then. Then followed by a pendant with a bloodshot eye and water running from a sink, which is clear, but when it hits the basin, it's a blood-like colour. This is all very, very unsettling.
I'm on day 2, back at the house, and I don't even really feel comfortable staying here right now. I woke up this morning with this on my chest, but it's not as bad as this one. I can barely walk. I haven't slept at all and I'm just so tired. Story time. I keep having this dream where I'm lying in my bed and there's a priest looking over me. Looking more like that though. The priest is talking, but he's not talking to me. In the dream, of course. Basically, I'm trying to get the priest's attention when I notice that something is creeping out from under the bed. And it's this odd looking hand. Not so much like that, but close enough. So from the bed, I reach out to touch it. And as soon as our hands meet, the hand just immediately snatches itself away and goes back under the bed skirt. So from the bed, I basically ask, "Who are you?" And there's like a cacophony of sound, but it...
So for me, that story time relates to the shadow figure that Eli is seeing in the garden. The bed could possibly be something to do with Eli, and that whole story could be something to do with Eli. But what I want you to do now is watch what is lurking in the background of the next clip when she is telling her next story.
So the reason that dream is so unsettling for me is not just because it's recurring, and it's not because of the hand, really. It's actually the priest for me, and the way that they're not looking at me, which I know could be like a representation of how I feel about my own church right now. But I've been having problems going to my church. I've been feeling nauseous. I've been getting headaches when I come in, and literally last week I threw up communion in front of the whole congregation. It was super embarrassing, and I know that could just be a reflection of how I feel about the way that I presented my situation to the church, and I don't know, but the fact that the priest was not looking at me during the entire dream, that just really sussed me out, and I think about it a lot. I think about it all during my day, and it comes back every night.
People on the account have been commenting about the figure behind her having the long hair and the dark, tall silhouette resembling the same one as outside that Eli was talking to. She then goes on to say that there's no plant behind her or anything that would debunk this theory.
So I was just discharged today from the mental hospital. I was there for a little over a month, and this is me driving home here. I don't want to show my face because I haven't had access to any of my skincare products in a while, so but I'm home now, and I was feeling kind of confident when I was at the hospital, but now I'm feeling a little less so. Nothing in particular has happened, and I know it could have just been in my mind, but I know what I saw. I just don't want to see it again. So God, what the... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm on new medication. I can't even eat this food. I don't want to eat anymore. I didn't even want to leave the hospital, and it's so sad.
So we now know that she was admitted and discharged from the mental health hospital, which you can completely understand why, if this is all playing such a part on her mental health, it would be very serious, and obviously we wish her well if this is the case, and I hope nothing but the best for her. But this next clip that I showed you after that one was a very strange clip that the account has left us with. There is nothing more paranormal on the account that has been shown evidence-wise that's been reported lately. So that one that I just showed you of her going to the garage and feeling like something had touched her, I suppose, followed by her going back inside and sobbing, is the last paranormal clip she left on the account.
I know I haven't really been updating lately, but I've just been physically and mentally exhausted with everything that's been going on. I feel like it's really taking a toll on my mental health, and I'm not really sure how much is me projecting or being paranoid and how much is really happening. I've been seeing lights inside my house and figures, and nothing's there, you know what I mean? So I don't know again. But I don't feel comfortable having myself with the kids there right now, so I'm out in Texas with my boyfriend. Eli's family also lives down here, so they told me that he wrote some letters before he died, and that I could take them or go through them before I leave. So I'll let you guys know what happens with that. If you have any questions that you want me to try to answer, leave them in the comments. I can do that a little bit better than making videos right now. And if you want to see, I'll link me and my boyfriend playing music and trying to distract me in the description.
And up until today, we've been left with a video of her explaining her situation about moving away with a new boyfriend to somewhere where she is away from this mess inside her life, to get her head straight and to move on and possibly rectify her situation. And that is the video we have up until now. on the account. There's so many little details that I didn't cover in this video that I didn't want to try and cover because it would have made this video probably an hour long, and I didn't want to make it so long for you guys that no one would watch it. You can check out the account yourself. I will leave it in the description of this video. Please leave it a like and subscribe if you're new. I hope you check out all the other videos on the channel. Please feel free to share it with your friends. Until the next one, guys, enjoy and have a great day.